This vehicle is the AMX 1357. This is a French Tier 7 light tank. It's a premium tank. It is available for sale today on the Advent Calendar. Don't forget to click on the button over here where it says the daily mission. I believe the price is 4,900 gold. This is a totally awesome tank. This used to be my favorite tank in the game. Keep in mind I have 284 tanks, and I've played virtually every tank in the game. It was my favorite tank until the Lynx 6x6 came out, and then when I finally got the EBR FL10. It has a very rapid fire gun. The penetration is nothing special. So if you're not aware, they did a complete rework a while ago where they nerfed all the light tanks. So they didn't really have, they don't want people sniping with them. They want people spotting with them. So the view range is okay, but then they also reduced the view range to force you to put the coated optics on and all that stuff. I have it equipped with the stabilizer and the improved aiming. I don't think this is the optimal configuration. Usually when you fire again and again and again and again, and then there's going to be cases where you're running around a tank. If you're running around a tank, you want something like a vertical stabilizer. And if you're firing long range, you might want the gun laying drive or the improved aiming or the vents. And I would definitely recommend coated optics. Gun laying drive is for when you are stationary and you're firing. Vertical stabilizer is when you're moving and you're firing, and improved aiming always works. The aiming on this vehicle is really good. The aim time is 2.1, which is pretty good. You can obviously improve it with things like vents and food consumables and VIA. Yeah, this doesn't have a crew. When we put the crew in, the aim time is going to improve. It went down to 206. In terms of the penetration of the ammo, the penetration is not that great, but it does penetrate. You got to remember that when you play these tanks, you're going to probably be hitting a lot of enemy tanks on the side. If you watch me play, I always hit tanks on the side or on the rear. It's not going to be that effective hitting tanks in the front. And I don't know if it's an 8-shot autoloader or a 10-shot autoloader. It looks like it does fire very quickly. It's very maneuverable. It has 8 shells in the magazine, 1 second reload. It reloads very quickly. Doesn't do a lot of damage per shot. Mine is the 1357 GF, which stands for Grand Final, or you might see it as 1357F. So I definitely recommend it. It's a fun tank if you like to play light tanks. And again, like let's say you play like a 1375, in the series, the 1375 and the 1390, the 1357 is by far the best out of all of them. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.